Time has... Time has run out. This... Time has run out.
This really is your last chance to get through tonight.
There is only one place remaining in the grand final.
It's time to really focus.
Concentrate.
Do not let those nerves get to you.
Time has... Time has run out.
This really is your last chance to get through tonight.
There is only one place remaining in the grand final.
It's time to really focus.
Concentrate.
Do not let those nerves get to you.
And with so much at stake, the mind games have begun.
That's my tactic, really. Deliberately try and not get through and then appear the weakest.
Last week, Cunning Carol crashed and burned,
That is incorrect.
as the next place in the grand final went to an ecstatic Julia. Who will join the other finalists on Winners' Row? This is no ordinary game. This is the People's Quiz 2007.
Good evening and welcome to the People's Quiz 2007. Our search for the nation's greatest quiz mind is almost complete. We've scoured the country, seen thousands of players and raised more questions than a pair of Y-fronts in a convent. But for our winner, it'll be worth the pain, because they'll take home the biggest prize the BBC has ever offered. A leg-trembling £200,700. Last week, 8 players missed the cut, but they're back for one last push. 2 new contenders join in, but for all 10, it's a case of now or never. From here on in, there are no second chances, no comebacks. Weeks, months, even years of effort depend on tonight's performance. There is just one place left to play for, and just one person can go through to the grand final. The other 9 will leave the competition forever. Their chances gone. Let's meet tonight's 10. 31-year-old Kate Conway from Belfast. David Craig, a veterinary student from Troon. From Nelsey in Somerset, 24-year-old
Amber Hunter.
property developer Mark Kerr from Merseyside. Hayley Walters, a 33-year-old from Caerphilly. 37-year-old Anto McCann from Belfast. Judith Searle, a hospital receptionist from Northern Ireland. Quantity surveyor Dave Enright from Houghton Regis in Bedfordshire. 52-year-old Diane Halligan from Leeds. And finally, 17-year-old high school student from Glasgow, Alan Muir. To get through, our contenders have to face 3 people with the facts at their fingertips. They're a lean, mean quizzing machine. They are our quiz gods. Quiz show legend, William G. Stewart. First Lady of Current Affairs, journalist and broadcaster, Kate Garraway. And Queen of Popular Culture and classically trained musician, Mylene Klaas. Right now, it's a level playing field and anything can happen. But one thing's for sure, in our first round, only the strong will survive. We're starting with all 10 of you, but only 4 of you will make it through to the next round. There will be 2 minutes of quick-fire questions. You will all start in the green zone. Get a question right, you stay in the green, and you choose who will face the next question. But get a question wrong, you're in the red, you're out of the game, and play passes to the contender on your left. The best plan of survival is to make sure you get them all right. We've got 2 Daves playing tonight, so to avoid any confusion, I'd like you to use their surnames, Enright and Craig. Over to you, Mylene.
OK, the computer has randomly selected Amber to start. There are 2 minutes on the clock. William will ask you your first question. Good luck to all of you. Your time starts now.
Which organisation did Peter Benenson found in 1961 to protect worldwide civil rights?
Amnesty International.
You're out of time. The answer is Amnesty International. You're in the red, and play passes to Mark.
Mark, in which BBC medical drama does actress Tina Hobley play Chrissy Williams?
Casualty. No, Holby City. You're in the red and play passes to Hayley.
Hayley, tickets for which UK music festival sold out in less than 2 hours in April this year?
Glastonbury.
Correct. Pass to.
Kate.
Kate, in which month of the year is Thanksgiving celebrated in the US?
November.
Correct. Pass to.
Enright.
Enright, with which musical instrument is Nigel Kennedy most closely associated?
Violin.
Correct. Pass to.
Alan.
Alan, the best-selling book Angela's Ashes was mainly set in which country?
Ireland.
Correct. Pass to.
Haley.
Hayley, who played the wedding planner in the 2001 film of the same name?
Jennifer Lopez.
Correct. Pass to.
Alan.
And which planet of the solar system is listed last in the dictionary?
Uranus.
No, Venus. You're in the red and play passes to Kate.
Kate, the dessert tiramisu is traditionally made using which Italian cheese?
Mascarpone.
Correct. Pass to.
Haley.
Hayley, Agnes B is a name chiefly associated with which industry?
Fashion.
Correct. Pass to.
Kate.
Kate, what is the sum of 15 multiplied by 15? You're out of time. It was 225. You're in the red. Play passes to Craig.
Craig, where in the body would you find the metacarpus?
The hand.
Correct. Pass to.
Anto.
Anto, which red-haired British model won a place at King's College, Cambridge in 2006?
Don't know.
Lily Cole, you're in the red and play passes to Judith.
Judith, by what name is Scissor Sisters lead singer Jason Sellards better known?
No idea.
The answer is Jake Shears. You're in the red.
OK, well, still in the running, still in the green, we have Craig, Hayley, David Enright and Diane. OK, one more question then for that vital place in the next round. Buzz first, get this right, and you're through. Mylene.
The Aurora Borealis. Craig,
Northern Lights.
I must complete the question. The Aurora Borealis is also known by what name? You said the Northern Lights. 100% correct.
David, well done.
Thanks.
First one through.
Yep.
Feeling good?
Yeah. It's a bit high, actually. Like, yes.
It's your second time through to Brain Chain.
Yep.
Congratulations. Come and join us. So, William, we have our two final players then joining us tonight, Amber and Alan. How do you rate their chances?
Well, it's a pretty difficult time to join, I must say, but everybody's always got a chance. Amber, you're a pretty smart lady. You've got a degree in journalism and broadcasting. Young Alan, 17, the youngest person here, still at school. You've never been on a quiz programme before.
No, this is my first question.
And you're actually too young to play in pub quizzes.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. You're welcome.
I just want to say, yes, you are 17. Yes, you haven't been to a pub quiz. And you know what? No big deal. You got this far and you beat loads of people that have been.
Yeah.
So you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Yes?
It's certainly a difficult show tonight, I think, for everyone. Last chance, big pressure. But remember, it's also a clean slate and a fresh start, and there's a big prize at the end of it. So just go for it.
Yeah. Sure.
Some words of encouragement then from our panel. OK, now it's a fresh start. You're all back in the green zone and you're all back in the game. To join David, all you need to do is keep answering all those questions correctly. OK, William.
We finished with Judith, so we start with Enright. Kate will ask you the first question, and your time starts now.
Enright, how very dare you is one of the catchphrases of which TV comedian?
Catherine Tate.
Correct. Pass to.
Kate.
Kate, which name is shared by a Spanish dance and a woman's short open jacket?
Bolero.
Correct. Pass to.
Haley.
Hayley, which politician's change of hair parting made national headlines in March of this year?
William Hague.
David Cameron, you're in the red and play passes to Anto.
Anto, who wrote the best-selling novel About a Boy?
Come first.
You're out of time. The answer was Nick Hornby. You're in the red and play now passes to Judith.
Judith, the line "Show me the money" comes from which Tom Cruise film?
Jerry Maguire.
Correct. Pass to.
Enright.
Enright, which is the largest lake in Scotland?
Loch Lomond.
Correct. Pass to.
Mark.
Mark, in football, playing the ball between an opponent's legs is known by the name of which spice?
Nutmeg.
Correct. Pass 2.
Alan.
Alan, Kingsford Smith International Airport serves which Australian city?
Sydney.
Correct. Pass 2.
Amber.
Amber, rhinology is a branch of medicine concerned with which part of the body?
The fingers?
The nose. You're in the red, and play passes to Mark.
Mark, what is the official language of the Cayman Islands?
English.
Correct. Pass 2.
Judith.
Judith, which animal features on the logo of Chelsea Football Club?
Beer.
No, and you're out of time. It's lion. You're in the red. Play passes to Enright.
Enright, how many countries joined the European Union on the 1st of January 2007?
4.
2. You're in the red, and play passes to Diane.
Diane, lassie is a non-alcoholic drink most closely associated... I must complete the question. You must answer correctly to stay in the green. Lassie is a non-alcoholic drink most closely associated with the cuisine of which country?
India.
Correct.
Well done, Diane. You stay green, along with Alan, Mark and Kate. OK, one more question then, to make it through to the next round and stay in the running for the grand final. William's asking the question this time.
Which member of the British royal family has the title Viscount Seven? Mark?
Prince Charles.
Prince Edward. You're in the red. Next question. Girlfriend was a recent big hit for which female vocalist? Alan?
Avril Lavigne.
Correct.
Go on!
Wow! Wow! Alan, first time on the show, straight into Brain Chain. You look more surprised than anyone.
I think I just can't believe it. It's amazing.
Do you know, I've never heard William go, wow, 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 wow. It was worth it just for that, thank you.
I'm so pleased for you, kid.
Thank you.
Well, listen, you've done fantastically well. Come and join us. OK, so everyone else then, you are back to square one. You're all back in the running. You're all back in the green. Still 2 places then available, but who will get them? Kate.
Well, we paused on Diane, so we start this round with Kate. Your first question will come from Mylene, and your time starts now.
Which US actress is sometimes referred to by the letters SJP?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Correct. Pass 2.
Anto.
Anto, which Disney film features the songs The Bare Necessities and I Want to Be Like You?
The Jungle Book.
Correct. Pass 2.
Diane.
Diane, the volcano Vesuvius destroyed Herculaneum, Stabe, and which other ancient city?
Pompeii.
Correct. Pass 2.
Amber.
Amber, who plays Robert Lindsay's wife in the TV sitcom My Family?
Zoe... Lucca.
No, Zoe Wanamaker. You're in the red. Play passes to Mark.
Mark, Boston is the capital of which US state?
Massachusetts.
Correct. Pass 2.
Anto.
Anto, TV newsreader Fiona Bruce appeared in photo stories in which teenage girls magazine?
Jackie.
Correct. Pass 2.
Mark.
Mark, which South American country's rugby union team is known as the Pumas?
Argentina.
Correct. Pass 2.
Judith.
Judith, which organisation organises the annual Poppy Appeal?
Oh, the Earl Haig Fund.
The Royal British Legion. You're in the red, and play passes to Enright.
Enright, which Lloyd Webber musical tells the story of silent movie star Norma Desmond?
Sunset Boulevard.
Correct. Pass 2.
Diane.
Diane, in Morse code, which letter of the alphabet is represented by 3 dashes?
Oh.
Out of time. You were right, though. Oh, you're in the red. Play passes to Kate.
Kate, how many members make up the band Razorlight?
5.
4. You're in the red, and play passes to Mark.
Mark, in the TV series Thunderbirds, I must complete the question. You must answer correctly to stay in the green. In the TV series Thunderbirds, whose car had the registration plate Fab 1?
Lady Penelope.
Correct.
Before we go on, Anto, how long have you been a Jackie reader?
Used to stay with my sisters.
Of course you did. Still in the green and still in the game. Mark, Hayley, Anto and David Enright. There's one more question then to make it through to the next round and onto Brain Chain. Listen carefully. Kate, it's over to you.
In which Middle East city is the Dome of the... Mark.
Jerusalem.
I'll complete the question. In which Middle East city is the Dome of the Rock? You said Jerusalem. That is correct.
Got there in the end. Took a while, didn't it? Come and join us. OK, everyone, it's a brand new game. You're all back in the green zone, but you cannot afford to lose. Mylene.
Well, we paused with Mark, which means we'll start with Hayley. William will ask you your first question. Your time starts now.
At which celebrity's 21st birthday party did the Sugar Babes perform in March of this year?
Colleen McLaughlin.
Correct. Pass two.
Enright.
Enright. Who wrote the 1873 novel Around the World in 80 Days?
Jules Verne.
Correct. Pass two.
Kate.
Kate, the best-selling UK single of 2006 was Crazy by which group?
Niles Barkley.
Correct. Pass two.
Diane.
Diane, how many strings does a cello have?
4.
Correct. Pass two.
Amber.
Amber, in the animated film Finding Nemo, what species of fish is Nemo?
A clownfish.
Correct. Pass two.
Diane.
Diane, what nationality was the author Hans Christian Andersen?
Danish.
Correct. Pass two.
Anto.
Anto, the TV presenter Jancis Robinson is best known as an expert on which subject?
Cars.
Wine. You're in the red, and play passes to Judith.
Judith, in which US state is Cape Canaveral a launch site for space travel?
Florida.
Correct. Pass two.
Diane.
Diane, which England player won the Golden Boot for scoring most goals at the 1986 Mexico World Cup?
Gary Lineker.
Correct. Pass
Oh
two.
my God. Kate.
Kate, by what name is the point at which an earthquake reaches the Earth's surface known? You're out of time. The answer is the epicenter. You're in the red, and play passes to Amber.
Amber, I must complete the question. You must answer correctly to stay in the green. Which British singer-songwriter recently split up from his Czech supermodel girlfriend Petra Nemkova?
Rod Stewart.
No, you're in the red. It was James Blunt.
So, still in the green, we have Hayley, Judith, David Enright and Diane. We have one more question, then, for that crucial place in the next round. Buzz first, get this right, and you are through. This is your last chance. One place remains. Mylene.
The cities of Peshawar and Diane.
India.
I must complete the question. The cities of Peshawar and Rawalpindi are in which country? You said India. The answer is Pakistan. I'm sorry, you're in the red. Leeds Castle is located in which... Judith?
Kent.
Leeds Castle is located in which English county? You said Kent. That's correct.
Well done, Judith. So you made it through to the last place.
Yes.
Only just.
Only just.
You've done ever so well to get there. Judith, come and join us. Now, for the rest of you, I'm afraid it's bad news because, as it stands, your game is over and so are your chances. From here on, it is out of your hands. But there is a glimmer of hope because you could be chosen for tonight's playoff, Do or Die. Now, all four of you stand on the verge of success and a seat in the grand final. To get there, though, you must face a test of both knowledge and determination. How far will you go in pursuit of glory? It's time for Brain Chain. Dave, Alan, Mark and Judith, you'll each have 90 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Every correct answer will build a chain. Get a question wrong and the chain collapses and you go back to zero. To stop that happening, you must say save before the next question. And the player with the longest chain of correct answers will be the winner. They will go through to tonight's final do or die. OK, we will start in reverse order of qualifying. Judith, you are the last player through, so you must build the first chain and set the bar. If she wins the money, she'll be taking a trip to Paris. But will the People's Quiz drive her insane? It's Judith Searle.
The Searles People's Quiz experience started out as a family affair. But when Judith discovered that it was her, but not husband Harry or daughter Catherine who made it through, she managed to put on a brave face. Yes! But Judith's determination to win isn't about lining her own pockets.
Well, having a sense of community is very important, and maybe there isn't enough of it these days. But I would like to be able to help with my family and friends in some way.
That's absolutely typical of my mum. She's just so generous with her time, with her money. She's a very special woman.
As the last Searle left standing, I have all the hopes and dreams of my family resting on me, and I hope I don't let them down.
No pressure, but do it for me. Do it for the family.
Good luck, Mum. I love you, and I know you can do it.
You OK?
Yes.
Good?
Never thought to get to this stage.
I know your daughter's here, isn't she, tonight?
Yes,
Where
she is. Catherine's up there in the audience with her
Go
placard.
on.
Hey, Catherine.
Hello, Jamie.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm really anxious for her, but I'm really confident that she'll go all the way. I know you can do it, Mum.
William, what do you make of Judith's chances?
Well, Judith, I honestly didn't expect to see you here like this
I?
tonight. I did. But... and I still think you're an outsider, but outsiders do sometimes win. You have my best wishes.
Thank you.
Judith, I feel like a proud parent sitting here because I feel like I discovered it a little bit on those auditions back in Belfast. I didn't expect to see you here, but I'm so pleased. I shouldn't really do this because you should never say a woman's age, but you're 61, you don't look it, and you're the eldest person to make it through to the final 24. Think of that as a positive thing. 61 years young, full of maturity, full of experience. You'll sail through this.
OK, so Judith, you're first up. Remember, your objective is to create the longest run of correct answers and then save it. Don't forget to save. OK?
I might forget to save.
Don't forget to save.
I might just go right through and forget.
No, do not do that. Don't let me down.
No, I'll do my best.
Positive!
I'll do my best.
Come on.
Here's your brain chain.
Thank you.
Judith, you have 90 seconds on the clock. OK, Kate will ask you the first question. Your time starts now.
Which TV series was set in the fictitious village of Crinkley Bottom?
Noel's House Party.
Correct.
Which is the only bi-coloured British coin in circulation?
The £2 coin.
Correct.
Which Premiership football team is known as the Toffees?
Everton.
Correct.
The decommissioned royal yacht Britannia is now permanently moored in which Scottish city?
Edinburgh.
Correct.
Tim Wonnacott has presented which antiques show on daytime TV since 2003?
The Antiques Roadshow.
No, Bargain Hunt.
Oh, yes.
Which Pakistan cricketer did Jemima Goldsmith marry in 1995?
Imran Khan.
Correct.
The owner of Longleat House in Wiltshire is the Marquis of where?
Bath.
Correct.
Which common flower takes its name from the Turkish for turban?
Tulip.
Correct.
Who played Johnny Cash in the 2005 hit movie Walk the Line?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes, Joaquin Phoenix.
Arborio is a type of rice originating in which European country?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Arborio rice is a type of rice originating in which European country?
Italy.
Correct.
In the film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, what was Priscilla?
A bus.
Correct.
Waitangi Day is the national day of which Commonwealth country?
New Zealand.
Correct.
Save.
Who is the question master on the TV show QI?
Oh my goodness!
Judith, don't do that to us.
When you said, yeah, I might not save, I thought you were joking. Dear, oh dear.
Oh, dear.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
No.
7 could be a winning score tonight. You happy with that?
Mm-hmm. I am indeed.
Well done, Judith. Off you go.
Thank you.
terrifying. So, Judith then has set the standard. Time for our next contender to step up to the plate. He's a property developer, but can he build on his success? It's Mark Kerr.
I've been told people are worried about me. They need to be. I quiz a lot. I play at a good level. I've usually done very well on TV quiz shows I've done before, but Mastermind finalist. And of course, I was rather successful in another show, winning quite a lot of money. Hey, great. I treat it as a serious competitive sport. I would expect to win against most people who are here.
He needs to win, he wants to win, and he loves to win.
Oh, Mark, well done.
So this is like my FA Cup semi-final, and I need to win this to get to the final. I think the person who keeps the coolest head is the most likely to win. Oh yeah, I can keep me cool.
I tell you what, Mark, you've waited a long time for this.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
I have.
All set?
Yes, very much so.
Would you describe yourself as a bit of a quizzer?
Yes. I play in the quiz league. I play in the Liverpool quiz league, and I also do the weekend events that different quiz organisations organise.
And what kind of prizes do you get at these events? Are they cash prizes or...?
Oh, aye. Sometimes you can win 10 quid, even 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, panel, what do you make of Mark's chances?
Yes, you've been on the show 3 times now. I've got to say the first 2 appearances didn't really set anyone alight, but tonight you've really upped your game. You're a different Mark standing before us this evening, and I think it's probably more like the real Mark, I've got to say, because you just say, oh yes, the odd quiz here or there. This man, let me tell you, has won £250,000 in total in prizes over the years. This is a serious quiz player. So he's a real force to be reckoned with.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Time for your brain chain.
Cheers.
Your first question will come from Mylene, and your time starts now.
Which pop duo had their first UK #1 with Wake Me Up Before You Go Go?
Wham.
Correct.
Juan Perón was president of which South American country?
Argentina.
Correct.
Wilbur the Pig and Samuel the Sheep feature in which 2006 film?
Babe.
No, Charlotte's Web.
Which celebrity cook is a daughter of a former Chancellor of the Exchequer?
Lawson, Nigella Lawson.
Correct.
Which Welsh female singer won the 2002 Rear of the Year award?
Charlotte Church.
Correct.
Tehran is the capital of which Middle Eastern country?
Iran.
Correct.
Comedian Alan Davies starred in which TV series about a magician's assistant?
No, pass.
Jonathan Creek.
In which form of dance was Sir Kenneth Macmillan a celebrated choreographer?
Ballet.
Correct.
At which racecourse are the 1,000 and 2,000 guinea horse races run each year?
Newmarket.
Correct.
Which spirit is mixed with orange juice and Galliano to make a Harvey Wallbanger cocktail?
Vodka.
Correct.
With which type of TV show has James Martin been most closely associated since 1996?
Cookery.
Correct.
In the title of the Janacek opera, what is described as cunning and
Vixen.
little? Correct.
Little Vixen.
Which British actor played the butler Alfred in Batman Begins?
Gielgud.
No, Michael Caine.
What nationality was the goldsmith and jeweller Peter Carl Fabergé?
Russian.
Correct.
By what nickname is the US singer and musician Richard Melville Hall better known?
Moby.
Correct.
The architect known as Le Corbusier was born in which...
Switzerland.
Correct.
Movie questions again.
Didn't like those.
I'm not a modern, current movies buff, so yeah, it's cost me. I just wish the other 3 the best and may the best man win.
Well, listen, bad luck, Mark.
Okay, no
Thanks
problem.
very much.
Cheers.
This goes to show it is not easy. Halfway through then, and Judith is currently ahead. Will our third contender, though, go one better? It's his first time on the show, first time on Brain Chain. To be honest, it's probably his first time away from home. Will you please welcome Alan Muir?
I'm the youngest contestant in the quiz, and I'd love to cause an upset. My friends do think I'm quite sad to be actually involved in the quiz. I entered as a joke to begin with, and that joke's gone way too far.
But has our young science boffin been impressed by the competition?
It's been quite surprising to find the number of people that have devoted their lives to quizzing. It's quite sad. I think the saddest 3 people are Mark Labette, Olav, and Diane.
What's that you say, Poe?
Diane, you're a grown woman, and you're holding a bear. So many things wrong with that. This is my only chance to get into the grand final. 9 people are going home tonight, and I don't want to be one of them.
Good luck, Alan! You're the greatest!
Go on, Alan! You all right?
Yeah.
Feeling nervous?
Yeah.
Terrified?
No.
Do you know what you're doing here?
No.
Do you watch many quizzes on the telly?
No.
No?
No.
What on earth are you doing here?
You can blame my friend Ruth over there. She dragged me to the auditions.
Ruth, does Alan want to be here tonight?
He does, but I dragged him along to the first audition ages ago because I wanted to get through, but he gets really proud of him for doing that.
Miley, how well do you think he's going to do?
I'm so excited. If you get through, you will be the youngest member there. And I think it just goes to show that a lot of people think you need to have age on your side, but at the same time, you've shown just how quick the young can be, and I'm so glad. I really am proud. Go on!
Now, down to business. You know what you've got to beat?
Yeah.
7. Good luck, Alan.
Thank you very much.
Here's your brain chain.
Alan, William will ask you your first question. Your time starts now.
The comedian Dawn French married which TV funny man?
Lenny Henry.
Correct.
In film classification, what do the letters PG stand for?
Parental guidance.
Correct.
My Favourite Things is a song from which musical?
Sound of Music.
Correct.
Acapulco is a popular tourist destination in which country?
Spain.
Mexico.
Which 2001 animated film features monsters called Mike Wazowski and James P.
Monsters,
Sutcliffe?
Inc.
Correct.
The Battle of Gettysburg took place during which conflict?
World War II. No, American
Civil War.
Which comedian sang lead vocals on the Wonder Stuff's #1 Dizzy?
Pass.
Vic Reeves.
Which city in Utah was host to the 2002 Winter Olympics?
Salt Lake City.
Correct.
Which actor played Dirty Den Watts in the TV soap EastEnders?
Leslie Grantham.
Correct.
By what name is the Renaissance painter Raffaello Sanzio better known?
Raphael.
Correct.
How many stars are there on the New Zealand flag?
6.
Note 4.
Which former member of the Jackson 5 has taken the name Mohammed Abdel Aziz?
Michael.
Jermaine Jackson.
Which was the first of the Carry On series of films?
Carry On Camping.
Carry On Sergeant.
What colour is bechamel sauce?
White.
Correct.
In 2000, which British pop group had a UK #1 with the single Stomp?
Girls Aloud.
Steps.
Which Roman emperor ordered the invasion of Britain in 43 AD?
Hector.
Claudius.
You did so well. You did so well.
Oh, well.
Yeah, honestly. It's terrifying, isn't it?
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Really terrifying. Yeah. Now, listen, you didn't manage to save anything, but, you know, that doesn't matter, because you had to go for it.
Yeah.
And I think you did really well.
Yeah. I did as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Off you go. Go on. Thank you.
He looks so relieved. That's the happiest I've seen him all day. So far, 3 players have completed their brain chain. Judith has built the longest chain. She is the one to beat. Only one player can win a place in tonight's final showdown. Will it be our 4th and final contender? He's a student vet from Troon, but will he have a hand in the final? It's Dave Craig.
If I win or if I get kicked out now, I'm going to be a vet, whatever happens, so just hope it'll be a rich vet.
And our resident Dr. Dolittle is determined to play his own game.
I'm not particularly bothered looking for weaknesses in other people, I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing, so I still fancy my chances. Last week, I did find quite disappointing.
You're out of time. You're in the red.
I was nervous, so hopefully this week I can maybe move on to the next level. I'm just a young man wanting to win some money, and I'm still confident I can win this. I still think I can do it.
I tell you what, being last to play, you know exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, it's definitely a position of advantage. 7's to beat, so that is a good score.
William, do you think Dave can do it tonight?
Well, he's had a rocky road in the last couple of weeks. You are good. Your best could win this, but it's going to take your best, because I can tell you 7 is psychologically a very, very difficult place to get to with this here.
So, Dave, only Judith then stands between you and a place in tonight's final. Yep. The target is 7. Good luck.
Thanks.
Here's your brain chain.
Kate will ask you your first question, and the time starts now.
Barney, Betty, Fred and Wilma are characters in which
The
1960s?
Flintstones.
Correct.
Which member of the British royal family was born on Corfu in 1921?
The Prince Philip.
Correct.
The Edge, Larry Mullen Jr. and Adam
You
Clayton. Correct.
The explorer Christopher Columbus was born in which Italian city?
Verona.
No, Genoa.
Vince Cable and Lembit Opik are leading members of which political party?
Liberal Democrats.
Correct.
What name was given to Schubert's Symphony No. 8 after his death?
Unfinished Sympathy.
Correct.
The film Flight Plan starred which Oscar-winning actress?
Jodie Foster.
Correct.
Which vegetable is traditionally added to potatoes in the Indian dish sag aloo?
Spinach.
Correct.
Who narrated the TV series The Blue Planet?
David Attenborough.
Correct.
In legend, how many voyages were made by Sinbad the Sailor?
7.
Correct.
Actress Jada Pinkett Smith is the wife of which Hollywood star?
Will Smith.
Correct.
The volcanic Mount Teide lies on which Spanish island?
Mallorca.
Tenerife.
Which actor starred as Crockett in the 2006 film Miami Vice?
Jamie Foxx.
No, Colin Farrell.
A tangerine is a native or inhabitant of which city?
Dundee.
That close.
It's quite annoying, really.
7 in a row.
Yeah.
You just needed that one more, didn't you? Well, listen, it didn't work out for you today, but you've done ever so well to
Yeah,
get this
thanks so
far.
much.
Off you go. So, tonight's best score then, with a chain of 7 and going through to this evening's final round of Do or Die, it is Judith! So, congratulations, Judith. You're on course then to win tonight's game and bag the last place. To secure that 8th and final seat, you must now go head-to-head with one of your rivals. Now, the good news is you get to choose which one. But you must choose wisely, because if that person beats you tonight, they will take that last place in the grand final, and you will be going home with nothing. It's a big decision. Will the 9 remaining players please take your positions? Kate, who should Judith pick?
Well, looking at the performances tonight, Amber and Anto have performed the worst tonight. So if you're looking for a weak opponent, then they would be the people to go for. And I really think you should be looking for a weak opponent. You're such a nice woman, Judith, but this is no time to be nice.
See, I think you should be nice. Why not choose one of your compadres? So if you don't go through, at least one of your friends might. So maybe Kate or Anto, who you travelled over on the plane with.
So, Judith, we've heard from our all-knowing quiz gods. You ready to make your decision?
Yes, I am.
It's a big one.
I know.
Now, for the 9 of you, if Judith does not select you, then your competition is over. You'll miss the title and £200,700. Judith, you must now choose your opponent.
Well, I want another woman in the final.
Okay.
So I'll not be going for any of the men. And I want someone from Northern Ireland to be there. So I'm going to go for Kate.
Kate, come and join us. Okay. Don't cry, because you'll make me cry. That came as such a shock to you.
Yeah, really did. I'm really surprised. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just sort of like, oh, it's really emotional.
Wow. 2 ladies scrapping from Ireland. I feel like I'm at a wedding. Well, I tell you what, it is going to be a fascinating match-up. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Two quality players fighting for that last precious place. But who will seize the moment? The heat is on. The pressure is rising. We are fast approaching boiling point. Let's take a breath and cross live to Lottery HQ for a peek at what's coming up.
Thanks, Jamie. Now, I'm going to be here at Lottery HQ with the Thunderball, Dream Number and Lotto draws tonight at 8 here on BBC One. And Any Dream Will Do winner Lee Mead will be performing his new single, What More Do You Want? We'll see you later.
Welcome back. Now, earlier, Judith beat the 9 remaining contenders to reach tonight's dramatic playoff. It's been a long road, but now just Kate stands between her and a place in next week's grand final. But they won't go down without a fight. What do you make of this competition? It's going to be fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, Judith, I do hope you haven't made a mistake in picking Kate. Your motives were fantastic. You wanted another Northern Irish gal to go through. But, you know, Kate's a clever and they're canny. And this Kate, well, I've just got to... She's giving me a look in her eye that makes me think that this young pretender might just take the crown.
OK, so... that's the word from the panel. Let's get the final word, though, from someone who stood here and survived. It's last week's winner, Julia Hobbs. How are you feeling, Julia?
I'm delighted to be here now and not over there any longer. The view from here is much nicer.
How surprised are you with Judith's decision?
I am quite surprised, but I'm really pleased that she's made it for really nice reasons. And I would be delighted to have either of these absolutely lovely ladies come and join us over here.
I'm looking forward to this. Here's how it works. On the screen, then, up there are 12 categories. Hidden behind 5 of those is a letter Q. The first person, then, to find 3 Qs will be the winner. Understand? Yes. The computer will now randomly reposition the 5 Qs. It's an all-Belfast playoff. Judith, are you ready?
Yes.
Kate, you ready?
I was born ready, Jamie.
Born ready. Who will be on top and who will hit rock bottom? The quiz gods are waiting. It's crunch time. There is no middle ground, no compromise, no draws. It's all in or all out. This is do or die. Now, you were first through, so you get to choose the first category.
Fictional characters.
OK, well, the panel will now ask you a question from this category. Don't forget, whoever buzzes in first must answer the question within 3 seconds, or that question will be passed over to your opponent. Mylene, first question, please.
Good luck, ladies. Which superhero's alter ego worked for the Daily Bugle newspaper? Judith.
Oh, Peter...
I'm sorry, you're out of time. Kate.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is correct.
I want to get a cue.
OK, is your first cue behind fictional characters?
Unlucky.
It's not there.
No, it's not there.
But you do now have control of the board. If you had to choose a specialist subject, what would it be, Kate?
Handbags?
Handbags.
It's not on there.
It's not on there. Give me another one.
I'll go for movie stars.
OK. William.
Which Hollywood actor did People magazine name Sexiest Man Alive for the 2nd time last year? Judith?
Brad Pitt.
Is the incorrect answer. You heard the question in full, Kate. Give me your answer.
George Clooney?
Correct.
Was it?
That was a total dare. Because I personally think Brad Pitt's the sexiest man.
Yeah.
Apart from my husband, don't want to get in any more trouble. Apart from my husband, I would have said Brad Pitt, but...
You would
George
think
Clooney's good for me, that's all right.
George Clooney, William G. Stewart and Brad Pitt. They were
Yeah.
your three thoughts,
Top
weren't they?
three.
Is your husband here tonight?
Yes, my husband's in the audience.
Hi, Damien.
Hello.
How are you?
Nervous. Coping well, though.
Okay. So, is there a queue behind movie stars? Oh, yes! Well done. Woo. Where are you going to go next?
Handbags falls into fashion. Let's go for fashion.
And then, fingers crossed, it's a handbag question.
Yes, please.
Okay. Kate.
What nationality was the fashion designer Cristobal Balenciaga? Judith.
Spanish.
Spanish is correct.
Come on, Mum. How you doing up there, Catherine?
I'm on the edge of my seat, quite literally.
Do you think you're more nervous than Mum right now?
I think so. I think that's a safe bet to say that, yeah.
Okay. You're one cue behind. You need this one, don't you?
No, I do, yes.
This will put you right back in the game. If there is a queue behind fashion. Yes! So, we're game on. Where are we going next?
Modern history, I think.
Modern history it is. Miley.
The period from 1919 to 1933, when alcohol sales were illegal, was known as Prohibition and occurred in which country? Judith.
The United States of America.
The United States of America is correct.
So, we have one cue each. If this is a cue, then you're just one step away from the final. Is there a cue behind modern history? Oh, there is. Oh, my goodness. So, you now have 2 cues. Find a third cue, and you're in the final. Where is it?
Words and language.
Words and language. Okay. William, words and language.
Used in emails and texts, what does the abbreviation FYI stand for? Kate?
For your information.
Correct.
Good steal. If there is a cue behind words and language,
Come on,
you
cue.
draw level, 2 each, and it goes down to the wire. Is there a cue behind words and language?
No!
It's not there.
It's not there.
Where is it, Kate?
I'm going to go for pop music.
Pop music. Kate.
Whose 2005 debut album was entitled Eye to the Telescope? Kate.
Katie Tunstall.
Katie Tunstall is the correct answer.
Okay. We're back here again. Is Kate's second cue behind pop music?
Seriously?
They're all randomly placed. Where are we going to go next?
I'm going for children's TV.
Miley.
In the children's TV series Teletubbies, what colour is Tinky Winky. Judith.
Purple.
Correct.
Really?
What a guess.
OK. If there's a queue behind children's TV, you're going through to the final. And it means you're going home.
Okay. I have a home, so...
OK, let's find out. Is there a queue to send Judith into the final behind children's TV?
Oh my goodness me.
How are you feeling?
Brilliant.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're through to the final?
Yes, I know.
How are we feeling up there?
Oh, I'm just so pleased
Elated.
for her. I'm also really disappointed for Kate. You did so well, Kate.
Kate, you've done superbly well just to get this far. It really is a real achievement. I know that must seem pretty hollow, bearing in mind that that was the last chance to get into the final.
Yeah. Yeah, but I played the game. That's what I was here for, so that's good.
Sadly, someone's got to go.
Yeah.
Tonight is going to be you.
Okay.
Well played, Kate.
Thank
Off you
you.
go. Thanks, Kate. So, Judith, you are our 8th contender, then, to win a place in the grand final. You are also the last. You're joining Olav, Mark, Mick, David, Will, Stephanie and Julia in the final. Ladies and gentlemen, from Northern Ireland, tonight's People's Quiz champion, aged 61, it's Judith Searle. So there we go. Tonight, Judith Searle became the 8th of our People's Quiz champions, and she will take her place in the grand final with a chance to win that heart-stopping sum of £200,700. She'll be joined by the winner of our wildcard show, which is happening Monday till Thursday, 6 p.m, where a member of the public will get the golden ticket to face the final 8. Thanks very much to our quiz gods, to William G. Stewart, to Kate Garraway, and to Mylene Class. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Hello again from Lottery HQ. Now, I'm going to be here later on tonight with the nation's favourite Joseph. He won last week, Lee Mead, with a special performance of Any Dream Will Do.
Hang on, shouldn't that be Any Dream Number Will Do?
No. Anyway, join us at 8 o'clock with me and Alan. It's after Doctor Who for the Thunderball, Dream Number and Lotto draws right here, BBC One. It could be your lucky night.